Janie from Not Enough Nelsons and her husband Cam are officially married. It was rumored a few months back about their hidden engagement, and now they officially tied the knot. It seems like this wedding was very low-key because none of her siblings posted about it, even though this person on Facebook posted these photos of their wedding 22 hours ago. The most beautiful day, celebrating the most beautiful couple. Congratulations, Cam and Janie. We love you two together. And she shared a few photos of their special day. Now, I'm wondering why this wedding was so low-key. Was this a preference between the two? Did they want more of a low-key wedding? And I also wonder why none of their siblings have posted about it. Kind of interesting, guys, because Not Enough Nelsons are very well known online, and most of their family don't really shy away from the camera except for Janie and her husband. They seem to be behind the cameras instead of in front of the cameras like the rest of their family. I just thought this was very interesting, but congratulations to the two. They look very cute together. What do y'all think of this? Let me know in the comments down below. So, Not Enough Nelsons deleted Janie's wedding video. So they posted her wedding video yesterday on Saturday, and now it's been deleted off of their channel. I will share a few clips of the wedding video I found on TikTok at the end of this video, so stay tuned, but let's read some comments first. This comment from a Reddit page says, I'm watching it right now. It says it's unlisted, so maybe either Janie didn't want the vid public or something with Bridger. So I know that Janie and her husband wanted to keep their wedding very, very private. So could that be why they deleted the video off their channel? Thankfully though, some fans were able to capture this video and post some clips of it on TikTok. But sadly, this was all the footage I was able to find from their deleted video on TikTok. I searched and searched and I didn't find any more. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys were able to save some clips from this deleted video. I would love to know. Also, I would love to know what y'all think about this whole situation. Like, what do you guys think happened to the video? Let me know in the comments down below.
Were Not Enough Nelsons hacked? So on their YouTube channel, something very bizarre was happening. A ton of videos were popping up back to back, including this 3-minute detergent video where Tiffany shows us how to do laundry. So this is why fans were assuming they were hacked. They were posting old videos that they already posted before on their channel, and all of these videos were uploaded all at once. Very bizarre. These videos were on their channel for at least 30 to 40 minutes before they all were taken down. There was even one hilarious video titled "Checking for Copyright." Not sure if this is a mistake on the editor's part, Tiffany's fault, or were they hacked. Regardless of what really happened, they seem to have their channel up and running back to normal. And like I said, all the videos have been deleted. This is definitely super weird, and it definitely had her fans freaking out for a second. But what do y'all think happened? Do you think Not Enough Nelsons were definitely hacked, or perhaps this was just an error on their channel and somehow all their old videos were just re-uploaded for some odd reason? Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. So guess who Not Enough Nelsons are collabing with? They're collabing with Rebecca Zamolo, I think her name is. Haven't heard that name in a long time. But when I saw this post that she posted on her Instagram story, I was shocked. Definitely a collab we never seen coming. Very bizarre, but do you guys still watch Rebecca? Honestly, I haven't. I never did. Last time I heard about her was probably back in 2020, I think, because I do believe she was or is still friends with the Norris nuts. But yeah, this is interesting. So she posted this and it says, guess what we're doing? And I think we can all assume perhaps it's a collab. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you guys are a fan of this very random collab.
What happened to the Norris nuts views? So legends have noticed that the Norris nuts 3 recent videos haven't reached 1 million views like they usually would. I used this website to search up their account to see how well their channel is doing, and it looks like they had a huge drop in views. It's also kind of normal for channels to have like a moment where their views drop and then it'll pick up usually again. I mean, it's kind of happening to my channel right now. So I think this is kind of normal, but I think legends are just shocked to see the Norris sets not reach that 1 million view mark because they usually would in like a day or two. Another Norris sets news, I think this one is hilarious. Fans are being gaslit into thinking there is another Norris nut who is like missing from the camera.
I swore there was another one. Am I insane? They did, but he didn't like being on camera at all. He was the oldest. But in really old vlogs sometimes, you can see him for like a split second. I think his name was Vic. There definitely is no 7th Norris nut named Vic, can confirm. My thoughts about the Glow House and why I think they're going to flop. Before we start this video, disclaimer, I am not trying to be hateful or spiteful in any way. It's just my own opinion, and if you can't handle someone's opinion, don't watch this video. So I've already seen some hot topics about this Glow House, and they just launched. They had a Glow House launch party, and there's a ton of videos on TikTok about the party and people's POV, and some people did not enjoy themselves. This video isn't about their launch party. It's mostly about how like they just launched their squad or whatever content house and are already receiving so much backlash. Anyway, the point of this video, why I think they're going to flop. For starters, they have way too many girls in this group. It's giving like K-pop band. You know how like they have 10 or 13 members in a K-pop group? I'm not exactly sure how many members they have, but the age ranges are also like very wide. The youngest is like 13 and the oldest is like 18, 19. Let's be honest, what 13-year-old has in common with a 19-year-old? Like the whole group is about them being best friends and girl positivity, but the age ranges are just so wide. There's obviously going to be girls in that group that aren't going to get along or like each other, and we're already seeing that. Not get me wrong, I'm all for a girl group and girl positivity, but none of these things ever work out. Clearly with the age ranges, they're trying to reach a bigger, wider audience, but I think this group should have stuck with a smaller age range so that the girls can have a closer bond. Did I just get mascara on my hair? Like I said, there's too many girls to keep track of, but the youngest one, this one right here, some people are saying that the other girls in a group don't even like her, and that breaks my heart. She looks so sweet. I just hope they stick to the script of what this content house or squad is trying to promote, which is girls supporting girls, etc. It's the fact that none of these content houses or squads ever last, and the fact that they're already having drama when they just launched. It's not looking so good already. But what do y'all think about the Glow House? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And who's your favorite member? Certain people were upset with Cassidys because she spent over $150 on her daughter Suede's Easter basket. But they noticed that Cassidys bought her daughter Suede this very bougie little baby outfit for $80. She also threw in some Jellycat, and we all know Jellycats are kind of pricey too. Apparently, this Easter basket that Cassidys put together for her first baby was $150. Here's my honest input. 1, Suede is her first baby, and as we all know, she struggled to have Suede. I understand wanting to spoil your firstborn, or just wanting to spoil your kids in general. Second, I think some of y'all forget how much influencers make. Not me, but influencers like Janie Nelsons and Cassidys. I mean, $150, I'm not quoting this, they're not my words, but to her, that might just be like pocket change. Now, according to Social Blade, which that website is always kind of off, but she is apparently making anywhere between $30,000 to $800,000 a month. We've all seen the luxury shopping sprees she goes on with her sisters, and sometimes even alone. $150 to her is... What do y'all think? Do y'all think people are reaching, or is $150 too expensive for your daughter's Easter basket? Since NNT Nelsons announced they weren't going to do daily vlogs anymore, and we're going to switch up their content to like collabs and other videos, we've seen them collab with some interesting characters, like Rebecca Zamolo, but you would never expect who Luke Nelson wants to collab with next. They're collabing with Rebecca Zamolo, I think her name is. Haven't heard that name in a long time, but when I saw this post that she posted on her Instagram story, looks like Luke wants to collab with the Haw sisters. He commented, "So when are we hanging?" on Emily Haw's TikTok video. Not gonna lie, a collab between these two channels would be so random, and the replies on Luke's comment were so weird because people were like, OMG, he likes Emily, but I'm pretty sure he has a girlfriend, and I'm pretty sure he might just want to collab. Thoughts on this random bazaar? Would you love to see the Haw sisters collab with NNT Nelsons? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. So Capri and Piper have been hanging out for a while, and fans are assuming the two are dating, but they didn't make it official until today.
Will you be my girlfriend? My friend!
Piper posted this video on her TikTok. The caption, it reads, official. I want to say that Piper looks so much happier with Capri, but if I'm being completely honest, she does not seem to be doing the greatest. I mean, that documentary did release about her and her mom, which took a toll on Piper's mental health. We all know that.
I'm sorry for not being happy.
But Capri posted some videos on his Snap story with Piper, and she just doesn't look like she's all together. She kind of looks like she's spaced out. She even jokes around about, like, in this clip,
on a set,
which is really bizarre. Like, even Capri looks at her and is like, okay. I mean, if we're being honest, she's clearly been through a lot, and especially this year, it's been taking a toll on her. But I'm just hoping she's not into, like, other things, if you know what I mean. Another content house for minors. Have we learned absolutely nothing, people? So I'm sure by now you heard about the new content house, Sweet Sisterhood. They are still announcing new members, but so far you have the Garza crew and the Stauffer sisters. And what really disturbs me about all of this, I don't know if it is a coincidence or not, but they announced this new content house around the same time Piper Rockel's documentary on Netflix released. And if you know, you know. Have we learned nothing? Obviously, Piper Rockel's situation isn't the only squad that exposes children. Do you guys remember the Sax channel, aka 7 Supergirls, and that whole situation that happened with one of the members and the creepy old guy who owned 7 Supergirls and all the Sax channels? So basically, this creepy guy owned all these sex channels, including one of them, which was really popular, 7 Supergirls. Some of the ex-members actually spoke up about this situation, but basically, while these girls were a part of this channel for years, this creepy man would torment them and manipulate and exploit them. But this went on for years, and nothing was taken seriously until one tragic incident happened with one of the girls. She did speak up about the situation in a now deleted YouTube video. But to sum it up, let's just say this man belongs behind bars. What a creep. I really hope no one supports this new content house. It's so frustrating because they know that their fans are going to be very young and vulnerable kids who are going to look up and admire and want to be a part of this little sisterhood, and children don't see the bad or the wrong in things like this. Piper Rockel had a best friend named Miriam, and one day she randomly disappeared, and all of her social media accounts have been deleted, sort of. So Miriam, also known as Miriam Star 1, was Piper's very close friend. We would always see the two in videos together. But one day, Miriam just disappears and stops appearing in Piper's videos, and we no longer see the two girls together. Fans then notice that Miriam's social media accounts are still active, but all of her posts have been removed or deleted. So what happened to Miriam? Well, there are rumors online that Miriam actually converted to Islam and is now married. Allegedly, Miriam was in an arranged marriage and engaged at a very young age and is now married. I don't know too much about Islam and their religion, but I know in some cases when you're married, you're not allowed to show your face on social media, and this could be why Miriam deleted all her videos. She is still active on her accounts. She reposts videos, she just doesn't post any videos of herself. Where are they now? Dance Moms cast. Let's start with Chloe. So last year, Chloe announced her new dance competition called Elevate. She partnered up with her mom, Christy, but unfortunately, this dance competition did not last long. Apart from that, I'm not sure what Chloe's been up to today. Since leaving Dance Moms, Maddie was actually quite successful. She starred in a few movies and even published a few children's books. She even had a collab with Morphe. Brooke and Paige just recently collabed with ColourPop. And that isn't the only exciting news. Their mom just recently announced that she beat cancer and is now cancer-free. Is the Norris' mom, Brooke Norris, a bad mom because she blocked one of her kids? So I'm sure by now you've all seen the clip.
Who is the favorite child? We're all gonna send a I love you message to our mum, and whoever she replies with first is the favorite child.
There's a small problem. Mum's blob.
Sometimes I block Naz because Naz goes on wild rants and blows my phone up, and then I unblock her. But sometimes I forget to unblock her. Imagine if I learned the lesson not to block Naz.
Brooke admits to blocking Naz on her phone because Naz apparently goes on these rants and Brooke just doesn't want to deal with it. So she blocks her. And let's not pretend we don't block people when we don't want to receive their text messages, but to block your own daughter. Now, this is where people are having mixed feelings. I feel like Brooke has her reasons because she explained why, I guess, but to block your own child because you don't want to see text rants is a stretch. I agree, it's a little too much because she could just mute Naz if she sends too many texts rather than blocking. I feel like she should have talked to Naz about it and not have blocked her, because if Naz needs her in a serious situation, she won't be able to get her attention. I agree with this comment. What do y'all think about Brooke blocking her daughter, Naz? Let me know in the comments down below.
Luke Nelson has a girlfriend. He posted this video on his social media and people are freaking out because you can see him with a girl. And I guess no one expected this. Paul Too Real even commented and said girlfriend, and someone else said this.
Guys, it's of course for jokes, and Luke even commented back and said, no, it's not.
Remember when people were assuming that Luke was... Someone commented, Tiffany looks like Miss Rachel, and I can't unsee it. Hey, don't click off just yet. I want to tell you guys about a giveaway. So you have a chance to win a Sephora gift card this month. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel and my sister's channel, and go ahead and comment why you should win on her recent video. I will be announcing the winner at the end of the month. Good luck!
Do you guys remember when the Norris were best friends with Georgia Productions and they would film like so many videos together? But then she randomly posted this video a few years ago and we were all confused.
They were just the most amazing kids. Very, very talented, very outgoing, hilarious kids. I think we just grew apart as YouTube channels. Over the past like 4 years, I think that a lot of people are becoming more aware of like family vlogging channels and just like how, like, where do you draw the line? And I think it's really dangerous to have your entire family life documented online.
Long story short, as you heard, she made a comment about family vloggers and how children should be protected and not online, etc. And I guess the Norris took offense to this comment and thought she was talking about them at the time and blocked her. That's what she says in this video. Check it out if you want to. But it seems like they set aside their differences because Georgia was caught leaving this sweet comment on Saber's TikTok video. She kept it simple and sweet and commented iconic on a surf video Saber posted.
What are you doing? You have about a week to enter this month's giveaway before it ends. I am giving away a $15 Sephora gift card. And someone said that $15 is not enough for Sephora, and I know that, but I am doing monthly giveaways every single month until the end of the year, and I don't want to go broke. So anyway, if you want to enter, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my sister's channel, and comment why you think you should win on my sister's recent video on her channel. The winners will be announced, I think, on the 31st of this month or May 1st. Also, let me know in the comments down below what gift card should I be giving away next month in May. Roblox, Sephora, or Norris's Fashion. And who knows, maybe I'll choose 2 winners next month. And don't worry if you didn't win this month or next month. I am doing monthly giveaways every single month until the end of the year, so you have a huge chance to win. So make sure you stay subscribed to both channels, turn on post notifications, and keep commenting daily on my videos and on her videos. The more you engage with our videos and comment, the higher your chances are of winning. Good luck!